Hello, welcome to the session around where I will show how to use the custom extension to get campaign profile information into AEM. So it's all based on this wiki page. So make sure you have configured AEM campaign to work together with the feature packs. All installation instructions are mentioned here. You have to install the package on AEM and you have to add a new file onto the campaign environment. So let me show you on the campaign environment where you have to install that. If I go to the Windows Explorer here to point to my campaign home, that's basically here. Then I have to go to Data Kit, NMS, FRA, and then JSSP. And the file mentioned on the wiki, AMC get PK, that is the file you need to add in here to make the integration work. Okay, so let's begin. What I will do is I will overwrite a default geometric page to display the user information based on the source code mentioned on the wiki to make it really simple. So first thing I have to do is to make sure that the cloud service is configured on the geometrics side. So I go in here, properties, and I'm just making sure that we have configured Adobe Campaign in here. So it's now pointed to the local host configuration I have done. So that's all right. And what I will do in here, I will use the contact page to show the user information. So the contact page is of the type geometrics content page. As you can see here, a bit short to display. So I will go into geometric, into Sirix Lite, into apps geometrics components, and I will add here a new file called content page.html, and I will just first put a message in here to see if this indeed works. This works, and save this. Go to toolbar here, open up the page, and let me just remove the editor here, and you see this works. Okay, so now go to the wiki here, and we're going to copy paste the code mentioned here. Of course, this code assumes that you have installed the package, and the package is installed, as you can see here. Go back to Sirix Lite, and my content page, I'm going to paste the code in here. So that's that. So other thing we have to do is on the page itself, we have to add two properties on the JShare content node. So if we go to geometrics here, en toolbar context, JShare content, we need to add the two properties mentioned on the wiki here. So these two properties, AC mapping template ID. So let's do that. Map recipient, that, and the other one is AC template ID, and that has the value, let me expand it, mail AM content, if I'm correct. Yes. Okay, I'm going to add this property, I'm going to save it. So these are the only things you need. So let's refresh the page, and you see now that personal information is shown here. So if I go to the code here, then the first line you see the three user properties, first name, last name, and an email, and then you see also a mobile phone value. And this data is all coming immediately from campaign. So let me change something on the campaign side. So you see basically my recipient information in here. So let me change my mobile phone number here to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me save that and just go back in here and refresh, and you see basically the change being made here. So why is the current user now pointed to my profile? In the users tab, in the user configuration, in admin, the email is configured as this email address, and that's basically pointing to the profile from Campaign, as you can see here, via the same email. So that's basically the linking pin. So, but if you want to point to a different profile, we can also do that. If we go in here and we copy paste the encrypted primary key, as they call it in Campaign, and specify that as a URL argument, the encrypted ID in here, remove this and paste that in here. Then you basically see the profile information of a different user. So this can be useful when sending links in emails that will point you to your page, and then basically you don't force the user to log in, but you can still see the profile information. So again, if I go back to Campaign and change the mobile phone number also here to say 5555, save that here and refresh here, then you see the phone number. So this is a very easy way to get profile information from Campaign into AEM, and by using this notation you can just use all kind of different ways to access different items from the Campaign site. Also have a look on the code, it's all available on the wiki to write your own extensions. At least now you have a good example how you can expose that information inside AEM. Okay, that was basically this session. Hopefully you can use it on your real world implementations. Okay, bye bye.